Hi everybody, the Board Game Man is back. And this episode, it's going to be like a fun episode. This isn't one I'm necessarily going to go through the ins and outs of how to play it. Just because it's just like Monopoly. When you go around and you pay rent, if you land on somebody else's thing, whatever. I mean, that's how the game plays. So I'm not going to really go exactly how to play it. But I kind of wanted to show you that this is a game that's out there. And I found this at an estate sale for $2. And I was shocked to see, I went on eBay and looked under sold items. The thing sells for $100 and plus $20 shipping. I was like, wow, okay. This game is from 1979. It's by Kapcar Productions. It is called Pot Luck. Now, in this game, what you're doing, no, there's no properties in this game. There is pounds of pot and bales of pot. So the pounds are the houses, if you want to say that in the analogy, and the bales are the hotels, I guess you could say. This is something I just want to show you that's out there. So yeah, it's a little beat up, this copy here, because it is pretty, 1979. So, and I bet a lot of pot smoking people probably have had this game once upon a time, so you never know. But it is the game for dopes of all ages. I do like that they say that on the board, and boy, is it right, isn't it? But I don't smoke pot and stuff. I don't even drink soda, let alone smoke any of this stuff. That's just not me, but there are a lot of people that do, and will probably love to have this game. But let's head on over to the gamer's table so I can show you what it looks like, and so I can show you the bales and the pounds and all that stuff, and the cards are pretty funny too. So let's head on over there right now, where I'm going to show you the game, Pot Luck. All right, everybody, here we are at the gaming table. Here is the board. As you can see, it's a pretty cool looking board, actually, considering. You have a busted square, which is pretty much the jail square in Monopoly. And this is the straight spot. And this, instead of getting $200 like Monopoly, you would actually get $500 every time you go around the board past the straight spot. You also have the hospital. And this one you lose one term and you go to the hospital. And then here's the jackpot. There's some areas here where you have to pay the jackpot. You put it in the middle of the board, and then when you get jackpot, or if you draw a card that says you win the jackpot, then you get the money that's in there. And you can see we have some of the pot squares here. And you can see some are Jamaican, Panama Red, Vietnamese. And here's the cards. I want to show you the property cards here. So you have some of them here I put together here. We got Just Bad Pot. And then you have Maui Wowie. And you got Wacky Weed, Homegrown, you have Vietnamese Pot, Acapulco Gold. I mean, it's just funny. Just Good Pot, I guess, in regards to Just As Bad Pot. Stickless Tie. I mean, they got some funny names in here that are just Gainesville Green, Colombian Gold, Thai Stick. I mean, it's just funny stuff. And it actually shows you, that how much an ounce is. This is how many, if you have this many pounds. I mean, it's so darn funny. And of course, 5 pounds equals a bale, which I'll show you these right now. Here is the pounds, which are these little light brown cubes. And then you got the bales, which are these dark brown cubes. And they just lay right on here. So you can see after you have 3 pounds, then after the 4th one obviously would turn into a bale. So that's how that works. That is just too funny. And what's funny on the back of these property cards, normally you would, like in Monopoly, you'd flip it over if you mortgaged it. Well, you don't do that in this game. It just has the picture of what the pot looks like. So I guess that's bad pot. Maui Wowie, I guess, looks like this kind of pot. I have a feeling these are actually real names of pot because they actually have pictures of what the pot looks like. Wacky Weed, I guess, looks like that. And then you got Homegrown, which looks like that. So they actually have pictures of what the pot looks like in the back of the car. So I guess there's no mortgaging in this game. As you can see, all the different pictures of all the different kinds of pot, which who knew there was that many different kinds? But anyway, that's it. So that's on the back of the property cards. And then they went a little cheapo on the playing pieces. All they used here were little poker chips. So the little poker chips, that's what you use to go around the board. So there is no little weeds figurines or something. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, you just kind of use a poker chip. So unfortunately, I'm not sure if that came with the game or not. I guess I should look at pictures to see. Maybe they lost them when they put this in there. I don't know. But and then you have a pair of dice. That's fine too. Here is what the money looks like. As you can see, there's the guy right there that was on the cover. You can see that is the money that is involved in the game. You got as low as 5s, and you go 20s, 50s, 100s, and then 500s, and then you got the 1000s, okay? And then the cards, which I'll show you right now, go in this spot, so I'm not missing anything. These, instead of chance and community chest, you have far out, and then you got bum me out. So let me go ahead and show you a few of these cards. Some of these cards are actually pretty funny. Here's the far out cards. Like this one says, some deadbeat pays you $1,200 he has owed you for over a year. Collect $1,200. Yes, great deadbeat. And then you got this one here. Your wealthy relative died and left you $2,000 in her will. Woohoo! All right. Then you got this one here. This card entitles you to one deal at 50% on any dope not already purchased on the board. So you get a 50% discount on any unpurchased dope. Wow, that is far out. This card entitles you to receive 1 pound of pot free from the bank to put on any square you own. That's 1 whole pound pot free. All right. Let's see what else we got. Your dog finds bag containing $600 in small bills. Wow, I wish Mia would do that, our pug. That would be great. $600 right there. So that's just a little a sprinkle of what the far out cards tell you. Now, obviously, the bum me out. Obviously, these are going to be the negative cards, obviously, since you're bummed out. This one here, you bum everyone out. Each player must pay you $200. So there's that one. Then you have misplaced your wallet. You lose $200. Your baggage containing 5 pounds of pot is lost at the airport. You lose $2,000. What else we got here? Sneezed instead of snorted. Lost 2 grams of coke. Pay $200. Okay, that's interesting. And your dog eats your stash. You lose $500. So a very interesting game indeed. Okay, yes. And you also have the instruction booklet that is right here. This one's a little bit, I have to kind of be careful because that middle looks like it wants to just tear apart. So I want to be very careful with that. But it does show you how to play the game and whatnot, which is probably very similar. It is a 2 to 6 player game. And it's interesting because you start off the game with $2,875. A very interesting dollar amount. The players begin on the straight spot, which is in this corner here. And instead of having something fun like whoever smoked the last pot gets to go first, nope, it's just rolling the die. Whoever rolls highest wins, or goes first. And then pretty much just you roll it. Now there is like it says, if a player lands on a non-purchasable or dice rolling space, like here's no-tell car rental. That's kind of funny. Got the dealing square. Then you have over here, what is this? Munchies. Roll the dice and pay 10 times the amount, which is pretty funny. This one is vacation time, relax, lose 1 turn. Then you have, what is this over here? The law. So you pay 20 times the amount. Ouch, that could really hurt. You got this one. I can't even read that one. That one's, the lettering's dark. That is midnight airstrip. Pay 40 times the amount. Then you have over here, downtown pharmacy. So you pay $5,000. And then flying too high. Lose 1 turn. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. This is too funny. So, but anyway, I just wanted to show this to you. I know it's a fun little episode. I really don't have to kind of really show you how to play it because it kind of speaks for itself. You just go around, you buy the different kinds of pot and all that good stuff. And obviously, whoever outlasts the other one wins the game. So, but just something I thought was pretty fun. I wanted to show you guys that it does exist out there. It is from 1979. It is a legit game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I thought this would be a fun one to show you guys. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. And like I always do, if you have the game and you've played it, please, put a comment down below. I mean, I would love to see, or hear how the game played for you if you have had it. Or if you're really interested in the game and you're going to look for it, then yeah, by all means. They are on eBay. They are on eBay. There are a few copies, at least at the time I taped this episode, August 15th, 2021, that they do have some on there. So, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it as always, my friends and subscribers. And you just watched a wonderful little interesting review of Potluck.